Hey there, love detectives. Welcome back to the Mind Detective channel. Today we're cracking the code of female attraction. You know those confusing mixed signals? We're throwing them out the window. Today we're bringing you the top 10 guaranteed signs a woman is absolutely dying to sleep with you. That's right, fellas. We're talking about undeniable signals that scream, "I want you." So grab a notepad because these signs are about to change your dating game forever. Sign #1, the look of desire. Let's start with the eyes. They truly are the windows to the soul. If she's making prolonged eye contact, lingering a beat too long, then look out. That's a classic sign of attraction. But it's not just the duration. Notice the quality of her gaze. Does it hold a warmth, a spark of interest? Does she seem to genuinely enjoy looking at you? Bonus points if her pupils dilate when she sees you. Science tells us dilated pupils can be a sign of arousal, so if hers get bigger when you're around, that's a good sign she's finding you physically attractive. Sign #2, lip service. Pay attention to her lips. Does she bite them nervously when you're talking? Does she lick them suggestively? These subtle cues can be a dead giveaway that she's craving some action. But here's the thing, sometimes women bite their lips when they're anxious or concentrating. So how can you tell the difference? Look for the context. Is she biting her lip only when you're making eye contact or telling a joke? That's a good sign she's feeling a little flustered around you. And when it comes to licking her lips, is it a slow, deliberate motion that seems almost subconscious? That could be a sign she's subconsciously trying to appear more attractive to you. Sign #3, body language blitz. Her body language is like a flashing neon sign if you know how to read it. Is she leaning in close while you talk? Does she play with her hair or twirl a piece of jewelry? These are all subconscious ways a woman might be trying to get your attention and show her interest. But here's the thing, body language can be tricky. Leaning in could just mean she's hard of hearing, and hair twirling could be a nervous habit. So the key is to look for a cluster of these signs. If she's consistently leaning in, making eye contact and playing with her hair, then that's a strong indication she's enjoying your company and might be open to something more. Sign #4, logistics lover. This might seem random, but if a woman casually mentions she lives alone, it could be a not-so-subtle hint. She might be dropping the available bomb to see if you pick up on it. But here's the thing. Not every woman who lives alone is looking to jump into bed with someone new. Maybe she just enjoys her independence. So, how can you tell the difference? Look for the context. Does she mention it seemingly out of nowhere, or does it come up naturally in conversation? If she seems to be going out of her way to highlight her living situation, then there's a chance she's hoping you'll take the hint. Sign #5, the unsatisfied whisper. Now, this one's a little bolder. If a woman complains about her dating life or being unsatisfied, well, that could be her way of asking you to step up and change things. But here's the word of caution. Don't be the rebound guy. Just because she's unhappy with someone else doesn't mean she's automatically looking for something serious with you. However, if she's been dropping hints about her dissatisfaction and seems genuinely interested in getting to know you better, then that could be a sign she's open to exploring a romantic connection with you. Sign #6, the touchdown. Lightly brushing your arm or playfully touching your shoulder. These are all ways a woman might be testing the waters and gauging your interest in getting physical. But be careful not to misinterpret a friendly touch. Sometimes a touch is just a touch. The key is to look for sustained or repeated contact. Does she linger a little longer when brushing your arm? Does she find excuses to bump into you playfully? If so, then she might be subtly inviting you to make the first move. Sign #7, the seductive siren. Is her voice dropping to a lower, huskier tone when she talks to you? That's a classic seduction technique. It's all about creating a more intimate atmosphere. But here's the thing, some women naturally have deeper voices. So how can you tell the difference? Listen for a change in pitch or tone specifically when she's addressing you. Does her voice become more sultry or breathy when she talks to you? If so, then she might be subconsciously trying to create a more intimate connection. Sign #8, the earworm. This one might surprise you. If she leans in and whispers something in your ear, it's not just about the message. It's about the physical closeness and intimacy it creates. But here's the thing. Whispering could also be a way to share a secret or avoid interrupting a conversation in a crowded space. So how can you tell the difference? Look for the context. Does she seem to be enjoying the closeness? Does she linger a little longer than necessary after whispering? If so, then she might be enjoying the physical intimacy and hoping you'll pick up on the vibe. Sign #9, the fashion show. Ladies love to look their best, especially around someone they're attracted to. So if she's putting in extra effort with her outfit and makeup when you're around, that's a good sign. But here's the thing. Some women just enjoy dressing up and feeling confident. So how can you tell the difference? Notice if her style changes around you. Does she suddenly start wearing more revealing clothing or applying bolder makeup when you're on the scene? If so, then there's a chance she's trying to catch your eye and make a good impression. Sign #10, subconscious congratulations. This last sign might sound strange, but pay attention to her lips when you're talking. Does she subconsciously part her lips slightly, almost in a trance? That could be a sign she's highly engaged and attracted to you. It's a subtle cue that she's interested in what you're saying and enjoying your company. But here's the thing. This can be a tricky one to read. Sometimes people part their lips when they're concentrating or trying to understand something complex. So how can you tell the difference? Look for the context. Is she only lip parting when you're making eye contact or telling a funny story? If so, then there's a chance she's genuinely captivated by you. All right, love detectives, those are the 10 signs a woman is absolutely crazy about you. Remember, these are just guidelines and every woman is different. But by being aware of these signals, you'll be much better equipped to decipher her desires and take action. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more relationship advice to help you navigate the wonderful and sometimes confusing world of love and attraction. Until next time, stay tuned to the Mind Detective channel, where we help you unlock the secrets of the human mind.